This is It Came Cheap. That's where we take a look at a few products or items that I found at prices on the low. Today we're going to be looking at mainly some DVD movies and some CDs that I picked up recently. You can find them for cheap. Let's check them out. I have now become a new member of an elite force known as Goodwill Rewards member. Oh yeah. I spend $100 at Goodwill, I get $5 off. Don't be jealous. Alright, first up, we have a Capella alarm clock. Look, I collect alarm clocks. It's a ridiculous thing to collect. Clock is intact. I can't help it. If I see an alarm clock for 90% off, $1 or $2, I'm gonna buy it. It's just become this thing where I like to collect alarm clocks. This one you can plug in your phone. You know what? It's got the Indiglow. Freaking killer. Alright. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got some cheap DVDs. These are some DVDs I picked up. This is a very good, serious movie. There Will Be Blood. Daniel Day-Lewis. I mean, he is a character in this movie that you want to hate him. He's a bad man in this thing. And I'm telling you, this movie is long, but if I'm 30 seconds in, I'm going to sit down and watch the whole 3-hour thing. There Will Be Blood. Love this movie. Alright. You want some more depressing movies? We got Less Than Zero. Robert Downey Jr. He's like a crackhead in this. It's been a while since I've seen it, but it's super depressing. And hey, if we're looking for depressing, we got a depressing double feature. But it's drama. It's drama. These are two excellent dramatic movies. So those were good pickups. Oh my lord. You know, when I saw this, I had to get it. Now this person, look, you know how many cycles this thing's been through? Previously viewed at Hollywood Video. Now this mother effer, he said, I own Roadhouse 2. Roadhouse 2 is mine. I'm going to put my name with a Sharpie on it. No one's going to take my copy of Roadhouse 2. But unfortunately, this thing is scratched to freaking hell. I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to watch Roadhouse 2. I don't know. It might work. But I am dying to see what we have in action. No Swayze. Swayze ain't around for Roadhouse 2. I didn't know they made a sequel. But when I saw it, shoot, it spoke to me. Gotta check out Roadhouse 2. So we had a couple drama movies. Now we're going on to the comedy. We've got Wanderlust. Wanderlust with Paul Rudd. Everybody loves Ant-Man Paul Rudd. I love him. I'm going to check out everything he's in. It's been a while since I've seen this. I don't remember too much about it, but you know what? It's written by Ken Marino and David Wayne, directed by David Wayne. Those are guys from the sketch comedy show The State that aired on MTV back in the 90s. The State. It was a funny sketch comedy show, and I pretty much keep up with those guys and follow them. They're funny guys. So I'm going to give this a rewatch. Funny movie, Wanderlust. Then, up next, I think I've seen this before. And the reason I picked it up is because it was actually surprisingly still, funny. I guess maybe the same writer, director. I don't know exactly. But this sequel was actually pretty funny. And I was just kind of surprised to see it, so I had to pick it up. Still waiting. I'm going to give it a rewatch. Alright, now we got kind of a weird one. Yeah, these next few are a little weird. Alright, This one is called A Scanner Darkly. And it's got a cool animation style to it. You can see it's kind of animated, but it looks realistic. It's an interesting animation style, and it's a guy who did Dazed and Confused, Richard Linklater. He's done a lot of good movies. I remember seeing this and being like, it's a little weird, but don't see it every day in the DVDs, so I decided to pick it up. We'll give it a rewatch. A Scanner Darkly. Okay, this one, I think I saw this a long time ago. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen this the whole way through. But my friends in high school, I remember really kind of liking this movie and thinking it was cool. And they were like nerdy, drama geek hipsters. So we're going to give this a rewatch. The Fisher King with Jeff Bridges and Robin Williams. A little obscure. I picked it up because this is one of those DVDs that you just don't see. You just don't see it every day amongst the other DVDs. So we'll have to give that one a rewatch. Now this one, Wall Street, whoop-de-woo, no big deal, but it was still sealed. So I picked up Wall Street, Oliver Stone movie. Wall Street. He's got the big cell phone. All right. Whoop. All right, we're building the collection. Now, when I think of top composers, you might think of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. You might think of Ludwig Beethoven. But my money's on Mr. Neil Diamond. Now, but don't cover up his face. I mean, I know it's sealed, but we can't cover up Neil. Come on. Look at that shirt. That chest hair. This is Neil freaking Diamond. And we got some good hits on here. Sweet Caroline, Brother Loves Traveling Salvation, Cracklin' Rosie, Holly Holy. Come on. Pick that up for 60 cents at Dirt Cheap. It's a no-brainer. He's an icon. He's Neil Diamond. Saw him last year in concert. He was still rocking it at 70-something years old. I dare you to say something bad about Neil. I dare you. I will destroy your world if you say some trash about Neil. All right. This was a good pickup. I'm telling you, it's in the car. But we got a Violent Femmes added up. It's kind of a greatest hits, but Please Do Not Go is not on there. And there's like a live version of Kiss Off. I don't know. This is a good CD. Violent Femmes. Love them. All right. Then I actually found both of these. It's amazing that these were both together at Goodwill for a buck. That these were both together. Ed's greatest hits. Sand and the Vaseline. Talking Heads. Good find. Love the Talking Heads. If you're not familiar with the Talking Heads, well then you're just a freaking loser. And you need to start listening now. Man, Talking Heads rule. And you other kids rule. This thing's got some finger paint on it. But I'm not a huge Cure fan. But this, Staring at the Sea, the singles, is, if I had to pick, it's my favorite Cure album or whatever it is. Not a huge Cure fan, but I love this CD. This will make you a fan. Killing of an Arab, Love Cats. My favorite, Close to Me. Track 16, Close to Me. It's got like the best opening. It's got like the best opening to any song ever made. Close to Me, check it out. The Cure. Oh, what do we have here? The best of Oingo Boingo. I didn't know they had greatest hits. All I know is Weird Science. The lead singer of Oingo Boingo is Danny Elfman, who's done all kinds of movie scores, all kinds of theme music for movies, Tim Burton movies, like every Tim Burton movie, Spider-Man, just all kinds of movies. Danny Elfman is like, he did the Simpsons theme, he did the freaking Batman theme, he's done the Tales from the Crypt theme. Danny Elfman's done every theme you could think of. And it all started with Oingo Boingo. So it's got to be good. Am I right? Oingo Boingo. We're going to give it a listen. We got a couple of Cake albums. Fashion Nugget, Comfort Eagle. Look for this part in every Cake song. All right. Oh yeah. All right. Love Cake. Then we got a Sublime CD. I like Sublime. My boy Bradley Knoll died too young. Damn it. He died too young. Love Sublime. I could already have 3 copies of this CD and I'd still pick one up. Alright. The Raconteurs with Jack White from the White Stripes. You know, he's pretty cool. And he's not even new anymore. Like, I'm thinking, as far as new music goes, you know, this is pretty good. But this isn't even new anymore. The crap that's out there now, oh my God, it's just, I can't hang, man. I feel old. Because the stuff I like, I feel old. Stuff I like just isn't hip anymore. You gotta have auto-tune and some crappy tattoos or something. I don't know. Jack White, Raconteurs. We'll give it a listen. Lastly, we've got Social Distortion. Social Distortion. That'd be hard to say 5 times fast. But Story of My Life is a good hit of theirs. I really dig that one. Cover of Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash. Social Distortion. Good pickup for $1. Somehow, some way, I'm going to build a time machine and add these CDs to my iTunes. Because I don't even have a CD drive in my computer anymore. They don't come with CD drives? What? I'm so old. I'm so old, but I'm going to find a way to put these on my iTunes. Alright, finally. Woohoo! Hee-hoo, Pikachu! Finally, we got a little cute stuffed animal. You know, I'm not big into Pokemon or whatever, but this guy was pretty clean. He wasn't all dingy and dirty, so I liked it. I picked it up. It was $2. I actually paid $2 for this, which is too much, but come on. He's so freaking cute. Pikachu. Yeah. Do-dum. Do-dum, 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 do-dum. Check out this big crawdad. Yes. Now, I don't know what I want to do with this, but again, it was kind of in good, clean shape, not too dingy. We'll decorate the house with a big crawfish. You know, we'll have a crawfish boil. We'll have this guy hanging out in the background. This thing was killer. $3, no brainer, big ass crawfish. How can I pass that up? How can I pass that up? I ask you. I guess that about does it for this week's. I could show you more, but it would get a little lengthy. So that's going to do it. Signing out. Thank you for watching.